Subtraction operator. Subtraction uses the symbol hyphen and is also known as minus. Let's take practical examples on subtraction. Using the same data, let's apply subtraction. Let's try to subtract body care from gadget. This is just a practical example. In this example, we're going to get negative answers, which is fine. Equal to. Before you write any formula in Excel, you need to put the equal sign before it. Now equal to. Remember to select the cell B2. Now we're subtracting body care colon. Now minus 2. Press your enter key and see what you get. If you carry out this calculation with your local calculator or manually, you will get the same answer. So 20 minus 108 is equal to minus 88. Let's try to subtract for Gideon. Equal to B2 minus D3. And you have it, 37. The subtraction operator also works for manual calculations. You can have a value you want to subtract. You can type equal to 50 minus 25. And you have your answer. This case is when you want to calculate manually. But that's not what we're doing here. We're using the data we have to get an answer. You can also subtract multiple cells. Let's say we want to subtract gadgets and grocery and body care. You can have it equal to B4 minus C4 minus D4. And you have it minus 72. Try to perform these calculations again so you can understand how this works. Let's take a little practical example down here. Say, for example, we want to see what is the difference between gadget sales and grocery sales. So we're subtracting grocery total sales minus gadget total sales. So let's try that out. Equal to this B21 minus C21. And you have it. So 157. Try to fill these empty cells using subtraction by subtracting either the gadget from the body care or gadget from the groceries. In my example, I'll be subtracting the body care from the gadget. If you got the same answer with me, well, congratulations, you've understood how to subtract. Let's take a look at the next operator, multiplication. Multiplication uses the asterisk symbol in Excel. To multiply, press your equal to. Remember to always put your equal to before you start any calculation. Let's multiply the gadget sales with the grocery sales. The calculation might make no sense to you, but we're using it to understand how this operators works. So equal to B2 multiplied by C2. And you have it. So ideally, when you type in 20 times 12 in your calculator, you have 240. Let's try this again for Gideon. Let's multiply B3 multiplied by C3. And here we have it, 8,400. Just like addition and subtraction, multiplication can also take manual input. Say, for example, equal to 2 times 2. We have it 4. 3 times 3, we have it 9. 4 times 4, we have it 16. Same way, you can also multiply. If, for example, you want to multiply Francis' total sales by 2, now you have it equal to, you click on his total sales, which is 205, that's the cell E5, multiplied by 2. Here you have it. You can also do that manually by typing 205 times 2. You have the same answer. Try this out. Try to multiply the gadget and the grocery sales and see if you get the same answers with me. Let's take a look at the last operator, division. Division uses the / symbol in Excel. Let's practicalize that. Let's say we want to divide the gadget sales by the grocery sales. Let's try this out. Equal to B2 divided by C2. And you have it. It's okay to have decimal numbers. Equal to B3 divided by C3. And here you have it. Just like addition, subtraction, and multiplication, division can also accept manual input. For example, you can divide 8 divided by 2, and you have your answer. 9 divided by 3, and you have your answer. To try this out, try to divide the gadgets by the groceries and see if you get the same answer with me. Try to practice more using this data and try to use other resources as well to understand how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. These operators are very important in Excel as they form the basic of all the calculations we'll be doing in Excel.